Good morning everyone, it's Monday morning. The pugs are just being fed down there. And we're starting this week with the studio redevelopment. Thank you so much for all the nice words about last week's vlogs. Loads of you saying, it's hilarious. Mrs. Barry's going to get changed. She's not fully dressed, so I can't film her at the moment. Yes, let's just leave it like that. Hello, how are you? Good? You lost it? Oh, I shouldn't really be trying to talk to you with your mouth full, should I? Yesterday, which is the day I don't do the vlog, I did, you can probably see it outside there, just about. I started to lay down some slabs for the shed to sit on, so it's not fully done yet. I'm hoping by the end of the week that should be done. Hello.
Hi, me and Phoebe helped them.
You did? Yeah, they helped. Crikey, those slabs are heavy. I cut my hand as well, see that? Ooh. Butch.
We helped the mud put in the tub.
You do, yeah. They helped me move some of the mud, didn't you? Oh, yes, let's have a look.
A dinosaur egg has hatched.
You've got a dinosaur egg?
Yeah, it's hatching.
You have to put it in water and soak it. That was a bit like Arthur's, wasn't it, in Portugal? There we go. So yeah, this week, actually, my birthday was on Saturday. I had a real nice sort of like quiet, chilled vibe. Well, in fact, I worked some of it. Yesterday I did a podcast with my mum, did the shed, and then walked the dogs on the beach last night. So a real sort of chilled couple of days, you know, just fairly relaxed. But this week, on Saturday, the owners of the farm, the studio, ripped out the kitchen that's in there. And I haven't seen it, I haven't heard from them. It should be a shell, because the new kitchen's already there, and the builders that did this should be going there and fitting in the kitchen as of this morning. Some of the walls, the columns are in and out like that, so first thing I'm going to do is make it flat. So that's what I'm going to go meet them in a minute to look at, and then I'll leave them to it.
So what just happened? A giant bit of egg just
A giant bit of egg just
pulled out?
falls out, oh my gosh. It's cool. Looks a bit sinister, doesn't it? Hello dogs. Hello, 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 hello. I've just come down to the studio. Look, it's all been ripped out. This is different, isn't it? So the builders today, hopefully they're going to put a wall along there, just padding it out so it goes straight. And then also along there is going to be a green screen wall, so they're going to put one along there and along there, so we can do some green screen stuff. That should be cool. And then all the kitchen's already here. I guess we'll start to put it in place. So, builders are on their way. Probably going to be doing the petition today, putting the timber up so they can make the walls flat, and then they'll start to work the rest of the week on putting the old kitchen in. So we're just taking these guys out. We've got lots of like admin-y stuff to do today, so I'm going to be hopefully making a halloumi burger tomorrow. And I might have to nip out and order some flooring, because I'm going to get the same laminate flooring that we've got in our house. I'm going to get that in the studio as well, because it's good stuff and it looks pretty funky. Well, my day's gone absolutely bonkers, and I'm sorry I haven't really filmed as much as I could. I went to the tip. I'd had two really busy, important, crazy phone calls where I had to concentrate, which for a Monday morning is bonkers. I've now just loaded the back of the van up with a few bits that I've had in the kitchen over the years, like my fake herbs and the clapperboard sign and some other funky lights. So I'm just going to stick them there because they're in our house at the moment, just making a mess. So I can just stick them in a big old room, can't I? So I'm going to go there as well. I'm going to measure up the floor, get some floor for that, which will be in later, and maybe we'll see how the builders are getting on. Just went to see the builders. All is good, they're ticking over. I've actually, because of the plastering, had to tell the painters to wait till next week now, otherwise the plaster will be wet, and even I didn't paint on wet plaster. So now I've come back to the DIY store. I'm going to get the ingredients for the halloumi burger and stuff later. Little chat about my website in a bit, and one other call, and hopefully that means while it's still warm this evening I might be able to finish off doing the shed base thing, which I nearly cut my knees open when I did it the other day. They call it sharp sand, and that was sharp, baby. I see a pug. Hello, Amy. Boston's in there as well. Oh, it's time to finish off this base. Do you want to help me? No. Let's do it. You sure you guys don't want to help me? Huh? Okay, thanks. Oh my god. See? Mrs. Barry said that she wanted me to bring the highlights back. Look at that. That is just pure dust. Hey, here's what it is. My mate Chin, he's an electrician. You might remember him from the Portuguese holiday. Look at your van, mate. This is beautiful.
This is tidy.
This is looking good. Actually, old, we call Mark Chin, but we won't go into that right now. Do you remember back in the day when you had a Ford Escort?
Back in the day?
Yeah, you used to have a Ford Escort. We used to go boy racing, and there'd be like McDonald's all over the floor. Crazy. Right, it's belt up. Mrs. Barry!
Hello!
How was your day?
Good, thank you. How was your day?
Good.
I've got an idea of what you're going to look like when you start going grey.
If I go grey, I could just go bald. You never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
Very dusty and grey.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a session out there. I've nearly done the slabs. That angle grinding is so noisy. I've just got to do a teeny bit, just a little patch there. But I did clear the garden today. Don't know if you saw that as well.
Oh, that's what was different.
Yeah, all that rubbish is gone. There's loads of it. What, dogs? Hello. Boston's got his eyes just there. Boston? He had little eyes where it's like, I've done something wrong. Alrighty. So I've been flying back and forth to the studio today. Hello, Chloe.
To be in bed, yeah.
Right, young lady. Let's take you to bed. Say hello to camera.
Hello.
Right, come on, bed. I think she heard the camera go. She's like, I can get out of bed, that means.
Bye.
Right, come on in. Let's get you to bed. Say goodnight.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Night, Chloe.
The vlog camera.
The blog cat, we found it.
Yeah.
Say good morning.
It's you.
It is me. It's morning time, isn't
No,
it?
it's not you.
I lost the vlog camera.
Yeah.
I did.
It was in my
It
bedroom.
was in your room. I think that was the last scene we filmed, so that would have made complete sense. I've been searching high and low for it. Yeah, you haven't missed a day though. It's all good. It's Tuesday morning. Boston's just been walked, haven't you, mate? Amy's just been walked. Well, you wouldn't think it looking at them. And today I'm making a halloumi burger. Do you know what halloumi is, Chloe?
No.
Great. So yeah, we're getting the kitchen all ready for that, and hopefully later we'll nip back to the studio, which I ended up doing again last night, but I didn't show you. But I got a little bit tired last night, didn't I, Amy? I went to bed really early. I was exhausted. Wasn't I? So we're cracking on with making this halloumi burger, folks. I'm just about to make a dip of red pepper paste with hummus, and we've got some halloumi there and loads of other ingredients with a mango and onion relish, which should be really, really cool. The dogs are... Oh god, I thought I actually generally had a third pug there. It's just that doorstop. We actually got given that doorstop as a gift for our conservatory door, which obviously we don't need anymore. But they've kind of taken it as one of their own. You'll have to excuse me, I've got like some down my top, but this burger is amazing. Just taking a good old bite out of it. I'll try and dissect it for you. We've got a bun with a red pepper hummus base, rocket salad, charred vegetable and mushrooms, then blistered halloumi. We use all these terms that blistered. It's just fried. And then a mango onion relish on top, extra hummus on the lid, donked down. So, so good. Just editing up the halloumi burger, folks. Mrs. Barry's got a Delta today and she just shouted up, how'd you make it? So I think hopefully she's downstairs making one for herself now. I was going to share the one that I made, but I ended up taking so many bites out of it. I was like, I can't give her that. So just finishing editing it. We've got to write the recipe up, and that should, what time is it now? Like 20 past 12? We're doing really well for time. So I should be able to nip to the studio and see how the builders are getting on with the petition.
Don't get too close.
You having a nice day?
Yeah,
It's your day off.
it's my day off. I just spent the whole morning around the supermarket.
Oh, what a great way to spend your day off.
Yeah, trying to figure out presents to get the girls' teachers.
Alright. Well, the green screen paint's just arrived, so I'm going to go take that to the studio. And hopefully... Hello, Boston. Hello, boy. Hopefully, if I get back in time, I'll better finish off the base around there. And then we can move the shed. Hopefully. Where have you gone? Oh, there you go. Hello.
Hello.
Anything else to say?
I'm going to go do some housework now.
You always say to me, I never got anything to do on my day off, and you spent all morning buying presents for the girls' teachers.
I know.
I was like, and she said, tomorrow you'll be like, I didn't do anything on my day off. I should. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I know.
Well, I was like, but you just went and bought cupcakes and champagne for them, or whatever it is.
Did buy him champagne.
Or whatever it is, I don't know. I was like, you should do something for yourself, but hey, hey.
Something for myself.
Well, like go and buy yourself champagne or
That'd be
cupcakes.
nice. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Yes. down and I should do something. I'll go pick Phoebe up in a minute.
What, 2 hours?
No, half an hour.
She got a concert tonight, hasn't she?
She's got a concert, she's got an exam this afternoon.
Yeah, she got a violin exam. She was nervous, wasn't she?
Yeah, which we're not really talking too much about.
Okay, yeah, but...
She's a bit nervous.
Oh, and the beanbag as well.
Well, that's,
I've just seen that in the background.
That.
Don't worry, they said we can throw this out.
Throw it out?
And they're sending us a new one, like, right now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've all sorted it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, well,
So are you buying cupcakes on your day off and having...
I rang them. I rang Royal Mail this morning, and who I was really cross with because they delivered it.
You cross. I'm really unhappy about this.
I was on the phone, and he was like, I was like, you've delivered it, and there's a big hole in it. And he's like, oh well, just ring the people that you bought it with, and then they can get in contact with us. And I was like, that's not the point.
Well,
Amy
they did.
was waiting for like a week, and it was meant to be next day because they messed it up.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But anyway, at least I've sorted it now. I'm
You
joking.
weren't gonna do it unless I
Yeah.
rolling.
All right.
Go on.
I'll get Phoebe to get the violin out.
Shoot.
Just went down the studio. It's looking awesome. They finished boarding both the sides, although we have to go back there now because my friend Chin, the electrician's just coming with me now. We need to have a little look because we wanted the fish cables behind the back of it. But I dropped off the green screen paint and they're plastering it tomorrow. So it really is full steam ahead. Then going into Thursday, hopefully Thursday and Friday, fit in the kitchen, which I don't know if it's going to be a whole day or whether it'll go into the week after, but that's awesome because it's like, it's happening. It's cool. Hello, Amy. Hello. Oh, the studio's looking good, folks. Hopefully I'll try and get a clip there tomorrow or the day after. But right now, where are we going?
To Phoebe's concert.
Yes, Phoebe has a violin concert thing. So it's not just a violin, but she will be playing the violin. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Nervous? Bit of both? You're going to be fine. You're both. Ow!
Ow.
Wow. Are you nervous for her? Are you excited?
Oh, I was nervous for her exam.
Yeah, but it went okay, yeah? We have to wait and see.
Yeah. Got to wait a few weeks, haven't we?
Amy, there's actually a strict judging process by Amy.
Look.
Wow, that was so fast and so high. So cool. I'm loving your colour scheme, Chloe.
Thank you.
You look like an ice lolly.
Sweetie.
Does that mean I get a sweetie? After all that? Well, how was Phoebe? Phoebe, you did very well
You was fantastic.
in the show. Yeah, it's very, very hot. That's the hottest room I've ever been in my life. Whoa, Chloe! We should go pick that up.
There was loads of people doing the drums. They just boom, 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 boom.
Yes.
Loads of people doing the drums.
It's been a busy old day, folks. I kept managing to show you the studio, but then whenever I'm in there, I end up getting so stuck in hands-on that, well, by the time I'm done, I'm like, oh, that's tiring. I'm worn out this week. But speaking of worn out, it's like 11:15 at night, and tomorrow I'm doing some cheesecake lollipops. Fingers crossed. I really hope it works. And obviously a cheesecake. Ooh, my oven's preheated. Takes a little while to make. Whoop. I've made one now. Boom, which I'm now going to bake for 40 minutes in the oven and let that cool, put it in the fridge, then I'll go to bed, and then in the morning I'll have one ready to show people for the next step, because we're going to hopefully put them on bamboo skewers like lollipops. I really hope it's going to work. I'm not sure, but we'll find out tomorrow. Morning everyone, it's Wednesday, cheesecake dong. Dong, dong, dong. This is nice and firm as well, I'm loving it. So yeah, we're going to be slicing that up and then putting it back in the fridge so it holds firm, and then I can coat chocolate on it. I really, really hope this works. If it doesn't, oh, I've lost a day basically of filming.
Paw
Patrol, she's singing.
Paw Patrol.
You're watching Paw Patrol. Wow, that's really weird now. You kind of just got used to the house being this size now, but how Chloe actually does feel quite far away watching the telly over there, and then we've still got loads of space down here. There's Phoebe.
Hello.
Hello, are you okay?
Yeah.
Everyone's a bit tired and sleepy because it's only 3 AM. I'm only joking. It's like, what time is it? 7? 7:30?
When I woke up it was 7:20.
7:20. So yeah, it's not too bad. We should be a bit more sprightly, a bit more awake. But we are. Mrs. Barry's in here somewhere.
Should we get more all sprightly in the way.
Sprightly, yeah.
Sprightly in a
Oh
way.
yeah, look how wait, you're like a little
I'm gonna
rabbit.
wait for ages.
She's like a little rabbit bounding through the fields. How are you?
Good. Just trying to get everything ready.
Yeah, you
Kids
got
have
work today?
Yes.
And these are the goodie bags that I was talking about. Mrs. Barry, are you taking them for the kids' teachers today?
Yes.
Oh, because after this week, it's the summer holidays, which basically means the kids are off school for like 6 weeks. Oh, so that's going to be fun for them. Oh, and for us.
But
You
Mummy
can-
still has work.
Yeah, it's 3 days a week. And then she'll be working
Be off with you.
days off and the weekends. And also the studio should be ready, so you can come with me and have a look in there and do some filming in it. Would that be cool? Like a seal. So there we go. Yeah, but I'll try and do this cheesecake recipe this morning.
Daddy is my favourite daddy.
How many daddies do you have? Cheesecake making is going good, folks. So far, so good. Cardboard cutout of choice today. Michael Jackson. Feeling really, really tired today. We're fighting through it. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, second cheesecake is done. So if any of you want a cheesecake, don't come and knock on my door. That will happen. Just let me know virtually, and I'll just send it down the camera. There we go. Yeah, so that's done. The other half of the cheesecake's there, and the wedges are nice and cool in the fridge. So now I'm going to do that stage where we drip chocolate on it, and fingers crossed, it'll work. When you watch this video, hopefully it'll exude confidence. You'll be like, oh my gosh, yes. But really, I don't know if it's going to work. The cheesecake lollies have turned out incredible. Between you and I, I've only done about 4. The rest of that cheesecake, I don't know how a tin of baked bean lid have got there randomly. I had so much chocolate left over that the cheesecake I made last night, I just finished a bit of chocolate on top, a bit of milk and white chocolate. The actual one that I said on the video, if you watch it, it says, oh, put it in the oven. I haven't put it in the oven yet because it's so hot in here. So I'm going to do that later on tonight so we can have double the cheesecake fun. Boston is definitely foraging though. Right, so because that video was shot in 4K, it's going to take about 40 minutes, no joke, for it to go from here to my PC. So what I would normally do in that time is tidy the kitchen up, all that sort of stuff, and do some other email-y bits while it's transferring over, then straight away edit it. But what I'm going to do today is edit the video. No, I'm going to transfer the files, and while they're transferring, I'm going to be in my car, driving to the new studio, and then I'm going to go and buy some little lino flooring for the new studio floor. So it looks like laminate. Looks like the stuff we've got down there, but it's going to be really cheap. And only you and I will know that, okay? Well, that's a little bit annoying. I just went to the tip, like the man's ultimate waste bin thing, and I got some like rubbish from the studio build that they're like, hey, can you drop this off for us? I'm like, yeah, of course I will. I got a van. Got a van now. Let's chuck it in there. And I go there, go to chuck it in there, and the guys pounce on me. 4 of them all in big high-vis jackets. They're like, hey, you can't drop this off here. You're a builder. I'm like, I'm not a builder. I said, this is my house waste, you know, to little Porky, because it kind of is. It's a studio. I said, I'm not a builder. I do stuff on the internet. I'm not a builder. And they're like, how can you prove that? And I said, what, do you want me to show you my Snapchat? And they said, oh no, either way, you got a van, you got no seats in the back, you got to go get a permit. So I got to wait 2 weeks for a permit to come through to dump that off. Or I can just put it in our normal car, Mrs. Barry's car, and just take it there on Sunday, which is probably what I'll do. Right, so just got back, gonna go upstairs to edit the video as quickly as I can, or as much as I can, and I'll come back to the dogs. I don't know what you've been doing, Amy. Huh? They've been having a whale of a time. There was like cushions everywhere. I always wonder what dogs get up to in their spare time, don't you? But edit times. I can't believe that about that recycling place. Maybe I should just be a builder. You coming up with me, mate? Alright, good little shift of editing. Got most of it done, and I remembered that I actually, as a little timer for me to realise that I've got to go back to the studio and help shift the kitchen from one barn to the other, I baked another cheesecake, and it looks like it's pretty darn good. See that? Yeah. Cheesecake. Yep. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, folks. It's going to be hot, obviously. You can see all the vanilla beans in there, very subtly. Yeah. So someone's going to get cheesecake. Good morning, everyone. Oh, it's Thursday. I'm so tired this week. I can't remember what I filmed up to yesterday. we shifted a lot of kitchen units, and ended up going back there to help a friend take some pictures of shoes, and didn't get back till really late. So yeah, I don't know, this week's just turned into sleepy time, I wish. But yeah, I fell asleep on the sofa till like 2 AM. So that was fun. I heard the rain wake me up. And all is good. All is good. It's just a bit tiring. Hello, Amy. Hello. Apparently, Chloe has got a wedding today. She's always teasing me saying, I'm getting married to someone at school, and the actual teachers are putting on a wedding. So I don't know. I don't think it's her though. I think it's one of her friends is getting married to someone else, and then she's going to school in a dress. So they're actually doing a whole ceremony, which I think is pretty funny. As long as there's no honeymoon or anything like that. So you can have a little see in a minute what she's wearing. We need to get bowls that have got rubber feet on it, because Boston, when he eats his food, he just ends up sliding it all the way down the room, like so. The builders have actually asked me if I can help them today, starting to fit the kitchen units at the new studio. So I've got a fair bit of work to do to finish off yesterday's video. And I still really want to just finish off that slab bit as well, but I keep getting stuck to do other things. But that could end up what I'm doing today. We'll see how it goes. What's the look at that tongue sticking out, mate? Huh? Oh, nice. Here she is. What is that? Is that your school picture? Oh, we better not show that on the camera, but keep it from a distance. Oh, that beanbag still hasn't been collected, you know. Never mind. The new one should be arriving.
Well,
This is your pretty dress.
yeah,
And why are you wearing a pretty dress?
because we're celebrating the wedding for our last day at school today.
Is it your last day today?
No.
You have one more, don't you? On Friday.
And then, after the summer holidays, I'll be in year 1.
You will be in year 1, yes. You got 6 weeks off on holiday, haven't you? Do you think that means that you can be in the vlog every day? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
So, look, oh, someone's not going to a wedding.
No.
What are you doing?
It's just receptions for that.
Yeah, I like your very pretty dress.
Thank you. I got lots of dresses.
Will there be a disco?
Don't know.
Oh. What's on the plan? Are you going to sit down and have a chat, or?
Don't know what we're going to do.
All right. Well, maybe you can tell us about it.
Me.
Oh, is she your footrest?
She would look at me.
Oh no! Oh no! You gonna have a nice day as well?
Yeah.
You've been getting really into photography this week, haven't you?
Yeah.
Every time I've seen her, she's had a camera in her hand, so that's quite
Not
cool.
now.
Well, no, unless you got a GoPro on your head.
A lollipop.
Huh?
A lollipop. How did that go?
Oh my gosh, a lollipop! Crikey, I'm glad the dogs didn't get that.
My lollipop. My lollipop.
Right, so just got to the studio and set the guys on their way. Seems to be all going to plan, and the new beanbag, well hey, Phoebe will be so happy about that, has just arrived. Also, I've just got a belated birthday present. What could it be? What could it be? It has to be something quirky, right? It is a certificate that I have officially adopted a lobster. His name is Claude. Thank you for adopting a baby lobster. Your donation is helping us to continue with our essential lobster stock enhancement program. Your baby lobster will be released off the Cornish coast. There we go. So I've got a baby lobster called Claude that maybe some of you, particularly in the New England area of America, will sometimes feast on. So enjoy eating Claude and know that I've paid for him. But no, that's cool. I actually quite like that. Different, hey? Don't know if you can see it through there. You probably won't be able to, but I've just changed the number plate on the van, so it says it's got a My Virgin Kitchen number plate on it. It's pretty cool. These are some t-shirts that I'm bringing out. We've got 2 different types. There's going to be some real bog standard ones with My Virgin Kitchen logo on it, and some other things. And there's going to be some more exclusive, like food pun t-shirts that have been really thought out. This is like number 1, I feel great. So hence the cheese grater saying I feel great. There's going to be like rare ones, like 6 of them. Going to come in some funky packaging. It's a really, really good quality t-shirt as well. I've tested like 6 of them. Little My Virgin Kitchen logo on the back, and on the arms there'll probably be a little tab as well with a My Virgin Kitchen logo sewn. I can get my words out into it. So been a bit of a hectic morning, which means I haven't had a chance to walk you guys yet, have I? No. So let's get that done. Let's get it done, okay? Still can't quite believe that I've got a lobster. It's going to be in someone's lobster roll, 100%. I tweeted that out and people were like going, oh my gosh, that's a really cool present. So it is, but I'll just never get to meet Claude. which is a cool name. Right, it's now time to go back to the studio because the fridge and stuff and that has all arrived. So I'm gonna go there and get worn out. By the end of this vlog, I will show you where we're at, okay, with the studio. But when I go there, it's just a bit crazy sometimes with people there, and they're just like, I don't want to be filmed. So I'll be like, okay, I'll come back. But it's all good. These dogs have been walked. They're happy. They're chilled, right? Let's don't get up to any mischief now, okay? Let's go do some heavy lifting. Oh, and then I need to finish that shed. I'll probably do that on Sunday. So you'll see about that next week's vlog, all right? We have been back and forth everywhere today, folks. I was really hoping to go to the gym today, but that hasn't worked 100%. But the fridge and all that stuff's arrived. They're doing really well in the kitchen. I'll pop in there tomorrow, I think, and show you where we are. But I've still got a little bit of time left. So I'm gonna try, make myself a quick sandwich, and then try and finish off the slab bit so we can move the shed. Because then on Sunday, the grass, I don't even see out there, has gone like, whoa! It's like Jurassic Park out there. There's a T-Rex actually in our garden. Shed is done. That was pretty hard work. Look, it's gone from there. It's gone, it's gone. But it's here. It's there. That's hard work. Hello. How was your day? The shed's gone. Look. Look! We've got a massive bucket of mud randomly. That's okay though. Your day was good?
Yes, thank you.
How was yours? Your beanbag arrived.
Yay!
It's really hard though, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like a proper seat.
Oh what? Proper seat?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought you said prophecy. I was like, oh my gosh. Getting spooky on me. Nice. So you're going swimming in a minute?
Yeah, in my pajamas.
Yeah, I know. This is quite exciting. I remember it. Do you remember doing that? A swimming lesson where they make you wear pyjamas. You got to try and stay
I never
afloat.
got that far in swimming lessons.
Oh really? You can swim now, Beck. We're stopping telling you to swim. Actually, that's true. Now you got it. You probably won't forget it.
Yeah.
So you can stop now. You want to go, don't you? I'm excited for you. Cool.
I love swimming.
Yeah, yeah. Are you a mermaid?
Well, yeah. I can do every stroke but not butterfly.
I tried teaching you side stroke on holiday, didn't I?
Well, every time I do that, I get water up my nose.
Oh no, that's not good.
So I don't do that often. I don't really like that. Anyways.
Nice. Whoa, you wolfed that down.
I've been sat for ages.
Yeah, I know. So I just come down the ladder. I'm like, look at this, folks. It's our dinner. Sweet potato. Oh, sweet potato. You alright without that?
Yeah.
You've got to soften your beanbag, take some beans out of it then, yeah? Too many beans in my beanbag. Maybe that was why the other one burst or whatever, because it was so blooming full.
Too much, yeah.
It could have.
It's actually really light.
It's a beanbag, yeah. They're not real beans. Made of clay or baking beans, that would be
As
different.
light as lighter than this.
Oh my god, maybe you're just really strong.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Morning everyone. Friday. There is no shed. Hello, Mrs. Barry.
Hello.
Enjoyed your porridge out of your bowl?
I am.
This is a lot different to last Friday.
What was last Friday? Oh.
What was last Friday? What was last Friday?
We went to the spa for the day. Wow, that was a week ago.
That was a week ago.
Wow, that's gone by
How a
quick.
week can fly. And how much has we have achieved so far this week? It's been absolutely bonkers. The video I put up last night is trending on YouTube. It seems to be happening quite a lot at the moment, so that's awesome. And another thing, which I'm quite happy to tell people about on the vlog, is you have an app on your phone for YouTube, Studio app, which is really useful. And it tells you like your earnings, which I don't really rely necessarily on that all the time, but it's like gone up to like $30,000 in the last 28 days, as in that's what my videos, and that's a glitch quite clearly in the YouTube system. I was like, hey, we can retire. But the really crazy thing is, it's still there. So if that is actually genuine, you guys can all come to my house. We're gonna have a huge house party, because it's honestly, good old YouTube. It's like, I'll just I refreshed it and it's like, counting the digits going, 209, what? 2,000, no, 29,000.
It's not true. And you're not all coming to our house for pie. Sorry.
Really?
Even if it is true.
That would be pretty cool. Maybe the studio. Wow, it has been a full-on morning. I haven't even started filming yet. It's 10 AM already. Oh, and I'm nearly done by now, and I'm doing a mini food right now. This is a mold for a lasagna, a mini lasagna. Hopefully that's going to work out all right. Between you and I, just like the cheesecake sticks, I don't think it will, but the cheesecakes did. So fingers crossed. Let's just see how it gets on. I'm running late, so we need to crack on. I forgot to show you the mini lasagna, but let me get my phone. It did work. Works. Mrs. Barry's back from work. Hello, Mrs. Barry.
Hello.
Went in for a couple of hours, which was nice. How was it? Let me just get this.
Got done the stuff I needed to do and came home.
Yeah?
Oh, that looks
see?
good.
There we go, folks. Mini lasagna. So that video is up right now at the same time this video has gone up, hopefully. So I'm going to go upstairs and edit that video a little bit, and I'm going to pop to the studio and see how progress is going on. Do you want to come? We'll see if my Mrs. Barry might come with me.
I might stay here and tidy up.
Tidy up. I'll come back. She'll be on daytime TV like going, oh yeah, get the lie detector test out.
No, now the shed's up, I can move some of that stuff out of that room into the shed.
Mrs. Barry's doing some DIY. Hey!
What? Really jam. You left a load of sand in it.
That's paving sand, that is. Don't show me! What's the matter?
It's raining.
I know, we just came down to the studio to see how the guys are getting on. It's going good, right?
Really good, looks really neat.
What's happened to the weather though?
I know.
I've got my shorts on, I'm like,
It's typical, isn't it? The start of the school holidays.
they're going to be
It's
stuck
like this.
inside.
No, they're not.
Yeah, it's not too nice. It's a bit murky in the distance as well. But yeah, we'll let them crack on. But what's your impressions? You haven't seen it since the wall's been smoothed
it looks
out.
really different. Now
Yeah.
everything's out, it looks massive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the new kitchen looks really nice.
Cool. I'm gonna I haven't shown people much other stuff on the camera, so I think I'll pop here tomorrow, or maybe late tonight, and just stick my head in and just do a little thing, see how they got on. Because they're about to put the island in, aren't they? And they were like, oh, where should we put it? Like, I don't know. It all looks really good. So
It
we're
does.
going for lunch, me.
I'm hungry.
What do you want?
Sandwich?
Sandwich. Hey, Chloe. Oh, hey, Phoebe.
Hey.
So what's happening?
We're going to IKEA. Our favourite place.
We are going Friday night Superstore. So the girls, it's like Saturday night. The girls are going to their aunties for a few hours.
Yeah.
While we go there, I've just been upstairs editing. Going to probably get a table because I'm going to take this table to the studio with me because Mrs. Barry doesn't like the benches, so I like those benches.
I love the benches.
So do I.
like them. I've just.
They feel like surfboards for some reason.
I've
Yeah.
just outgrown. Not outgrown.
You've
them.
outgrown them.
What am I trying to say?
Yeah.
I just don't like them anymore.
Okay, so we're off to a
It's like
Swedish Superstore.
Yeah.
On another.
What she's trying to say is when you like grow out your clothes.
Yes, I've grown out of my taste for the benches.
Great.
Can I ask you
That,
a question?
Yeah, the Home Sweet Home cushion upside down is really doing my
Older?
nutting. There you go.
Who's older, Daddy or Mummy?
Ooh, mentally or physically?
Daddy.
Oh, thanks, mate. So they're off to the aunties, and then we're going to go shopping.
Always get a treat for us.
I do, don't. That's because you guys have got me wrapped around your fingers.
I wrapped around your fingers.
Look at this rain, folks. It's a sign. The weather is saying, Barry, don't do it. Turn around. Have a nice cozy night in with your wife and just relax and watch a film. We haven't really seen much of each other this week, have we?
No. I'd like to have done that.
Yeah, me too. But I'm sure you're not complaining too much about going to... No, she loves it here. In fact, we've taken you to this place before a few times.
It's like the third time.
Third time on the vlog. We don't. It's like the third time we've been on the vlog, but like we hardly ever go, do we? In fact, the last 3 times we've been in the last whatever years, we've taken this camera along.
Yeah, but I think before that, the only time we've been was when we first bought our house.
Yeah.
And that was 9 years ago.
It was 9 years ago. Yeah. Crazy. I just said to Mrs. Barry, we've been following this car for about 3 minutes now, and there's a lane, a 2+ lane. I said, are you going to overtake this car? And she's like, no, because that's a 2+ lane. Oh, look at this guy, he got caught out. It's like, no, I can't. I'm like, yeah, but there's 1, 2. I think you're so used to driving along this road on your own, right?
Yeah. Wow, yeah, like they didn't come up here very often.
Yeah.
Hear me, so that's like the second silly thing I've said today.
Mrs. Barry, on form. It's horrible weather.
You tell people about the other silly thing I said.
What's the other thing you said?
I asked what colour the green screen.
Oh yeah, we were talking about the studio, the green paint. And I said, oh, I'm not sure whether I should have a green screen wall. It's going to be very bright. And you're like, what colour is the green screen paint?
White.
White? Yeah, like, no, it's green. I love you though. I wouldn't change you. I wouldn't change you much. Well, much. So someone save me. That horse is getting drenched down there. You just did it again. What did you just say? She just said, is it 20 to 7? Basically 6:40. So I didn't realise it was that late. What time? I thought it was 6:30. 10 minutes difference.
Oh my God. This is what lack of sleep does to you.
Oh, okay, yeah. Lack of sleep, you're driving. Give me that wheel. You're leaving me. She's gone. Oh dear. You found a chair that you want.
Oh, yes.
Look at that.
Yellow. Mustard yellow.
Do you want that?
I like that colour better, but...
Yeah. Oh, I'm zooming in.
Ooh.
That's alright though. I like it. I hate you. We've spent so much money, and that wasn't even the table which we got to buy online, but I still love you, okay?
Thank you.
Right. Happy? Didn't get the film in there very much, it was just manic. You were just like flying around there. That's crazy, but
Crazy.
I'm so scared of Mrs. Barry's driving that I'm driving home.
I told him he has to drive home.
Yeah. Apparently it's not me. It's not me.
Not me. When you're
That's what she says. She says, it's not
Makes me
me.
nervous.
So, I said, all those people honking horns at you when you're driving.
They don't honk their horns
That's-
at me. They honk another person in front of me. I don't get honked at.
Yeah.
Let's go home.
Let's go home. Pound notes. Gone. It's all good though. Right?
Yes, all good. Let's go.
Well, great way to spend a Friday evening again at IKEA. Nah, it's alright.
You don't need to come back
Got some
again,
nice stuff for the house, haven't we?
Yeah.
Big bright yellow chair.
Yay.
I think we showed that bit, and
Yes.
yeah,
The bits.
yeah. More DIY. We've collected our children. Alright, Chloe? No fibs?
That was really fun.
You had a fun night, did you?
Our cousin Ben, he told us some really funny stories.
You funny stories?
Yeah. And you went like...
And you tried to kiss your cousin Ben, didn't you? So I'm worried about you, Chloe.
Kissed him on the lips.
Oh my gosh. What do you think about this, Phoebe? Did you not try and stop her?
I did. I was like, Chloe!
Oh dear. Well, they're still awake, and it's late, so let's get them to bed.
You think they're going to crash in a minute?
Yes, I do.
Crash.
Morning, folks. Very, very early start. It's 5:30. It's so early that I actually missed the dog bowl. Amy doesn't seem bothered. Back from walking the dogs. Mrs. Barry and I went upstairs to the loft to use the PC last night and try to order the table because we left IKEA so late, didn't we? We left it so late that we couldn't actually get the thing.
No, we can order it or find anyone
No.
to help us.
And then we go online, it's like in-store only. We're like,
Oh.
So we've got to go up there again. Well, I'm
Wow.
sure one of us will. Or Mrs. Barry might look for another table now.
Might look somewhere else.
Yeah.
I liked it, but I didn't like.
Yeah.
I'm not desperately.
Oh, that's great then. That's fine.
Save you money.
Oh, brilliant, yeah, that's it. Today, I am doing a super special top secret project filming thing, so you won't really be seeing much of me. I want to try and finish this vlog by taking you to the studio, see where it's at, because actually right now I have no idea where it's at. We left the builders there yesterday, and I want to show you where the kitchen is, because they were sort of halfway through installing it. So I know the kids are off school now for 6 weeks. They're going to be in the vlog, obviously a lot more being off, and 6 weeks of hell really. I think they're a bit tired. You tired?
Yeah, we went to our cousin.
You did, we told them last night, didn't we?
Yeah, and I wore these pajamas last night.
Wow, they're like troll pajamas.
Yeah, they are.
Awesome. And Phoebe, how are you doing?
Good.
You good? So we've got 6 weeks of constant tickling. So it should be entertaining on the vlog, if you like. I could just tickle them non-stop. It could just be tickle cam for 6 weeks going. "Ah!" So that's it. I'll leave you in the hands of the kids today. They might have a boring day, they might have a fun day.
So, hello. So we've had a bit of a exciting morning. Has it been exciting?
We've gone shopping.
Yeah, so not very exciting for them, a bit boring. We've kind of gone around different shops trying to find a dining room table, but I didn't find one. Did we, girls? No, so we're going to keep the one we got. But look what you found. You know how much Chloe loves unicorns. We found a unicorn lunchbox ready for next year at school, right?
In the range.
In the range, good old range.
And I'm going to be near one.
You will be, yeah. How you doing, Phoebes?
Oh, you can dogs out.
You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you get anything?
No.
Yes, you did.
Oh, yeah.
You got your little stationery thing.
Here.
I don't know where it is. Might be in the bag of the boot. So Phoebe,
Like a little small plastic ball, and then it's into 4 sections. One with like paper clips,
Yeah.
one with these pins you put on the notice board, one these flicky things, and another set of flicky
Yeah.
things too.
you do love your stationery, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me free.
It is.
Unicorn lunchbox.
That's right.
And look,
What? You got a strap? Oh, the label. Oh, they ain't the strap.
got a
It has. And we're now gonna head to Nan and Grandad's, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yay!
Mama's telling me no.
What are you doing?
Making cookies, but I think it's a bit too gooey.
A bit too gooey. I'm sure it'll be fine. So we're at my mum and dad's, and Chloe's been making some cupcakes, and Phoebe's now making cookies. Nice.
Welcome home. I'm exhausted. My top secret mission was a success, but it was also very tiring. Welcome back, girls.
Hello.
I'll just put that down for a minute. Oh my gosh. Oh, damn many high heels. Yeah, it's just been this is very, very tidy to how it was about 10 minutes ago. And an hour ago, boy, it was chaos because I dropped a glass and I cut my pinky. There's my little pinky. Yeah, and the only plaster I could find was a green whale. But it did stop the bleeding, which went everywhere. Yeah, I've cleaned the floor though, it's all good, and I cleaned the glass up, and I just need to tidy up now. So Mrs. Barry, this is actually quite nice compared to how it was. I did swing by the studio just then, but because you guys went back in time, I'm going to show you that next week. It's looking good. Teased you all week about it, and then next week we'll do a big reveal. You'll be like, oh my gosh, it's going to be awesome. All right, how was your day?
It's fine.
Where have you taken the vlog camera?
So I can't remember. Oh, yeah, in the car, and at my mum's.
Where have you been?
That's it. The shops and my mum's.
All right.
Yeah, and dad's.
I'm jealous.
Yeah. So they, I didn't show in the vlog, but my mum and Phoebe made a beanbag for Chloe.
Oh right.
It's very cool. It's in the car.
Oh, let's have a look at that then. We'll get it out and well, let's tidy up first. Folks, we have come to the end of the week. Mrs. Barry's here. Hello.
Hello.
How was your week?
It's been good. It's gone very quickly.
Was
It's
it?
your birthday this time last week.
Was it?
It was. We were out for a meal.
This time last week?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's gone really quickly. I think we're all tired this week.
You're tired?
I think we're all ready
We've now
for
got
bed.
6 weeks of Phoebe. 6 weeks of this. 6 weeks of hello. Wow.
Hello, my cutie. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, we've got 6 weeks of Chloe. That's not too bad.
And
Oh, Chloe, do you want to show everyone your new beanbag? This is Chloe's beanbag, the one that broken. What happened to it? Did he fix it, Mrs. Barry?
I didn't fix it. My mum did, and Phoebe. They sewed
you?
it together.
I'm
didn't they?
Granddad.
Really? It's a
Help fill it.
teamwork.
We all help fill it.
Pink.
Pink. Oh. That's very, very cool. So you've got a pink one from the one that we were going to throw out. Amazing.
Yeah.
And you've got your red one upstairs.
Yeah.
Excited?
I don't know.
You don't know it?
Oh, I'm tired, Phoebe.
So, it's been a bit of a bonkers week, folks. It's been a bit crazy on the old vlog. There's been loads of stuff I've been wanting to show you with the studio. It's just been like, every time I've gone there, like people that didn't really want to be on camera. So, next week there will be an epic update and transition of the new rooms and stuff.
Next week it's Kids' Kitchen.
Ooh, we might do that. The new studio will be ready, so you can do that loads then. Right, so it's a goodbye from me. Goodbye. It's a goodbye from you.
Goodbye, Ma. This is the last day we're going to do this today. No.
Goodbye, Phoebe.
Goodbye.
And the final thought of this week goes from the lovely Mrs. Barry.
Have a good summer holidays. We're not going to see you again.
Doesn't even make sense.
That's it. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'm not thinking straight. But I haven't said as many silly things as I did yesterday.
Oh yeah, I think we got most of those on camera.
Yeah, I
Hopefully the
think
car
we did.
microphone picked that up. Do you know what, Mummy? Phoebe, Mummy asked Daddy, what colour's green screen paint?
Green.
Yeah. And there's another thing about 6:30 as well. Oh my god. So there we go, folks. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Please don't leave. I want to tell you something.
Oh my gosh. What?
One night when Mummy and Daddy went out, our cousin told us a really fun story.
Funny story? Go on then.
I can't remember it.
On that note, goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you next
Goodbye.
time. Bye.